Okay, so I just got back from a day at the zoo with my husband, just turned 3-year-old, and just turned 7-month-old daughters. And I wanted to take a backpack that was a little bit smaller than a BFF and a little bit bigger than a mini. And I came across this Pottery Barn kids backpack a couple months back and thought that that would be perfect. And it is. I really, really like it a lot. I'll have to look up the size of the one I bought. I think it was the preschool size. You can fit a folder in there. So anyways, let's just get started. So this is just kind of thrown back together really quickly. So a couple things are a little bit different than when I left this morning. And I do want to point out that it doesn't stay upright all that well with how I have it packed. I don't know if it was packed differently, if it would or not, but I just had it tucked in the bottom of our jogging stroller, so it didn't really matter to me anyways. So on the side of the bottle pocket here, and I really like these bottle pockets, even though they're not insulated, they're nice and big. This was a 9-ounce Tummy Tippy. Fits in there just fine. I had the cover on it, of course. Don't anymore. And then in this side, I just stuck the sippy cup in here because hers was in the bed right now. We had a even wider sippy cup in here for her, insulated. That fit really nicely in there. Oops, see, it doesn't really stay. And then in the JJB, what is it called? Be Shady. Let's see if I can get it open. I'm just going to kind of go through this really quick. I had 3 pairs of sunglasses in here. I had 2 for my infant because I wasn't sure if the strap was going to work, which I don't really like the straps. We just kind of stuck these on her, and then my daughter had another pair of sunglasses in here as well. And then I had mine mostly on my head, but for the video I just stuck them in here to show you that you can loop things in the front here. I did have a blanket tucked in here at one point, and you know, you have a bunch of different places to put things, so. Then in this, I guess we'll call it the mommy pocket. This definitely could have been more full. I could fit the phone that I'm currently filming on top here if I wanted to. And I put, this is my wallet. This was a coin purse, sea glass. And then I have Baby Ganix alcohol-free foaming hand sanitizer. These are just some boogie wipes. Sorry, my nails are awful. They just all broke. Then I have just a couple of these hand sanitizing wipes and a couple Kleenex. I had some Vaseline in there, just that tiny little tube. And then one of these pens. My daughter likes playing with that. And I think that that is all I had tucked in there. It could have fit more. And this pocket here, I was excited when I saw that this backpack had that option because I was thinking I could put my phone in there kind of like JJB, but it doesn't quite fit. So other phones might. I have a, what is this, LG, is it Motorola, I think? So anyways, I tucked her passy in there. Whoops, see, I wish it would stay standing up a little bit better. And she was wearing that part of the day until she was wearing her sun hat. So this is about that deep and pretty wide. My hand's all the way extended. So, okay, and the back of the bag is very similar to JJB, very cushy, breathable. I really like it. As an adult, you can't strap these because you'll pretty much choke yourself wearing this size, but I'm not taking them off because I think my daughter will end up using this as her preschool backpack next year, I would imagine. So I'm going to go right into here and just kind of show you. This was mostly non-JJB packing. Actually, pretty much everything except for the coin purse and the Be Shady, I think, was not JJB because I wanted it to be see-through so my husband could find things. So in here we have the map of the zoo. Well, I should show you. This was all the things that were just on the outside of the bag, and you could have fit more. So, okay, then there's the map. I'll kind of show you how it's packed, kind of. I had a big thing of sunscreen. We just tried the Baby Ganix. One day of using, I can't tell yet how it worked, but my girls aren't pink that I can tell yet, so there's that. And then in one this size, Travel On packing cube, is that what they're called? Packing square? I don't know. I've been off of the boards for so long I can't remember what things are called anymore. That's what happens when you have a baby. Alright, so in here I stuck a bib for my daughter, my toddler daughter, my 3-year-old daughter. And I was happy to have that because she had a frozen treat, and luckily nothing got in her bib, but I was just happy that she had it. I don't know how nothing got in her bib. And then we had a fruit snack, which she didn't use. I replenished this. This is an applesauce. My daughter ate hers, and this is one of those little bendy, flexible spoons. Love those. A sucker, and then utensils we didn't need. This is just some baby cereal I didn't use, and then one of those tabletop covers. So that all fits in there, which is, I think, really great, and then you can see everything. And then here is our kind of diaper quick, but it's see-through so that everyone can see everything. My mom and stepdad were also with us, so if they needed to change a diaper, they'd be able to find something. So I did use one of the diapers, and then we changed her in the car twice, so there were 4 of those for her. So here is some Baby Bee diaper ointment, cream, and kind of shoved in there. Disposable changing pad, disposable toilet seat cover. My 3-year-old daughter is 100% potty trained, but I just brought 2 pull-ups, I guess just in case. I don't really know. She stayed dry the whole time. Some, those things. And then these were 3 size 2s. And like I said, there were 4 size 2s, and then another one of these hand sanitizing wipes. Really nice to have. So that all fits in here, and this is smaller than a quick. It might be about the size of a large set piece. Okay. Moving along, I had one of these Clutch and Clean, is that what they're called? Wipes. And then another packing cube. And in here I had the baby's toys to keep her entertained. The 3-year-old obviously was entertained by the zoo. So those toys, this little teether, and then the little strap which I attached to her stroller, which came in handy, and then the little squeaky thing. So that was pretty packed in there. That's quite a bit of toys. And I ended up laying her out on the monkey mat at one point just to kind of let her stretch her little legs out and roll around and crawl around. And it was nice to have the toys and the monkey mat along for her. And then next basically is clothes for the most part, except for in the back part here. So I had 2 sun hats, 1 for each little girl. This was a 0 to 9 month, way too big on her, but it had a little strap. And this is a 2 to 3T. And then I had a nursing cover, because I nursed part of the time and gave her bottle when it wasn't convenient, when there's too many people around. Then I had 2 coats in here, very lightweight, kind of like windbreaker. One is a 6 to 12, one is a 2 to 3T, I believe. Matching. Those were from Gymboree, if anybody was curious. And then I had a bib on the bottom in case I wanted to, sorry, I'm changing my pajamas, in case I wanted to put that in when I was giving my baby her applesauce, and I just noticed those match. Funny. They're not even the same brand. And then in case it was cold in the morning, I had a hat, Gymboree 6 to 12 month hat, because we got to the zoo when it opened at 9, and we left around 2:33. And baby likes to poop through, so we had change of shirt that matched her outfit, change of bottoms that matched her outfit. Obviously those don't go together. And then this was a full-on outfit, just in case. Super cute. Both girls were wearing flamingo clothes. They were so cute. And then very bottom there, I just had a little camera toy for my 3-year-old. Okay, and then in this back pocket, I have those little play packs. I just found these Dory ones at Target, you guys. How cute. That Dory movie is going to make so much money. It's ridiculous. Okay, it's not even out yet, and the whole store's covered in stuff. Another one of these little things with all of our little hair things and stuff. Also in the same pouch there, again, everything's clear, so if I wasn't near the babies, which I always was, but just in case, this is a little first aid kit with all of the essentials, everything you need. Yeah, pretty much everything, and then even some like ibuprofen for me. And then just in case, I had thrown a couple tampons in the back because I'm late, but I'm not pregnant. And then this I got at a wedding once. They're like little bubbles. They're super cute, and just in case there's a meltdown, it's kind of nice to have. It takes up like no room. So basically, I just kind of wanted to show you guys how much this would hold. It came in really handy. I really, really liked having it. And then I'll just kind of quickly show you. Gosh, it's all thrown in one big pile. Everything. So pretty good. And then for those of you who would like to see what I carried in the fuel cell there, you can keep on watching. So yeah, we were gone for the entire day. I was hoping to have like a meal at the zoo, so I didn't pack meals. I just kind of packed snacks. So this was kind of our snacks. I put some wet ones up there. This cap is on the kitchen counter. But I put some puffs for the baby. My husband had an apple, so we had 2 apples in here. This is a little ice pack I stuck on the side. This I think was from the dollar section at Target. Next to my thawed milk to keep it cold. It's still plenty cold. And we had 2 string cheese. My daughter ate 1. Some licorice. We ate a lot of those. Those are those butter pretzels. So good. Butter spindles are they called? This is some butter bread for the baby, which she didn't end up eating. A bag of cereal my daughter snacked on. This was full. These bags were from the dollar section too. Little fox. So cute. That was I think last year though. So. And then peanuts. And then we had 3 granola bars along. What else do we have in there? Anything? I don't know, but it was full. And then we had a water bottle on the side, on the bottom of the stroller, and all sorts of stuff. So anyways, hope you guys found it a little bit helpful, and if you go to the zoo, hope you all have fun.